Judge in Twitter v. Musk once made rare ruling, ordering a deal to close the Decide overseeing Twitter Inc. NYSE, TWTR's $44 billion lawsuit against Elon Musk has a nonsense reputation in addition to the difference of being one of the few jurists who has ever ordered a reluctant purchaser to shut a U.S. corporate merger. Kathleen McCormick, NYSE, MKC, took over the function of Chancellor or Leader Judge of the Court of Chancery remaining year, the First Lady in that position. On Wednesday, she turned in to assign the Twitter lawsuit which seeks to force Musk to finish his deal for the social media platform, which guarantees to be one among the most important criminal showdowns in years. She already has a Toon report of no longer setting up with some of the worst behavior that we see in those areas whilst people want to get out of deals, said Adam Badawi, a law professor who specializes in corporate governance on the University of California, Berkeley. She is a extreme, nonsense choose. In comparison to Musk's brash and volatile conduct, she is known as soft-spoken, approachable and amiable, however someone who additionally stands her floor. She advocates admire amongst litigants and integrity at criminal conferences. We've continually had each difference backs, we have constantly long passed out for beverages after arguments and maintained this degree of civility, she informed a meeting on the University of Delaware this year. After weeks of confrontational tweets suggesting Twitter turned into hiding the real range of faux accounts, Musk mentioned on July 8 he was terminating the $54.20 per Twitter share acquisition, worth $44 billion. On Tuesday, the social media platform sued. McCormick on Friday scheduled the first hearing for July 19 in Wilmington, while she will be able to consider Twitter's request to expedite the case and behavior a 4-day trial in September. Shares of Twitter were up about 2% to $37.11 in noon trading on Friday, but still greater than 30% under the deal price. Judges have ordered reluctant buyers to shut company acquisitions, just a handful of instances, in keeping with felony experts and court facts. One of these became McCormick. Last 12 months, McCormick got the eye of Wall Street dealmakers by means of ordering an associate of Personal Fairness Corporation Kohlberg & Company LLC to shut its $550 million buy of Decopac Holding Inc., which makes cake redecorating merchandise. She described her ruling as chalking up a victory for deal truth and rejected Kohlberg's arguments that it can walk away because of a lack of financing. The case has many parallels to the Twitter deal. Like Musk, Kohlberg stated it became on foot away due to the fact Decopac violated the merger agreement. Like Musk, Kohlberg argued in part that Decopac didn't preserve everyday operations. There are also variations. Musk's deal is magnitudes larger, entails a publicly traded target corporation in Twitter and can have implications for Tesla, Nasdaq, TSLA, Inc., the electrical car maker. This is the supply of a whole lot of Musk's fortune. Tesla shares had been trading up slightly on Friday at $718.04, down from around $1,000 whilst the Twitter deal turned into announced. In other instances, she has come down at the aspect of shareholders once they clashed with control. Last 12 months, she prevented energy corporation the Williams Cuz Inc. from adopting a so-called poison pill anti-takeover decree, announcing it breached their fiduciary responsibility to shareholders. Last month, she mentioned shareholders of Carvana Company NYSE, CVNA, could sue the board for a direct supplying of stock to PIC investors whilst the proportion fee became depressed during the early pandemic. A graduate of Notre Dame Law School, McCormick began her profession with the Delaware Department of the Legal Aid Society, which helps low-income human beings navigate the court gadget. She went into non-public practice, especially for financial reasons, she told the Delaware Senate during her confirmation listening to, joining young Conaway Stargett and Taylor, one of the state's principal corporations for company litigation. She joined the Court of Chancery in 2018 as a vice-chancellor and have become the first girl to lead the Court of Chancery ultimate year. Despite her mild manner, Eric Talley, who focuses on corporate regulation at Columbia Law School, stated he doubts McCormick might be cowed by Musk. "I might now not be placing my bets on Chancellor McCormick all of sudden becoming weak-kneed," he mentioned.